Shooting between Chicago police officers and suspected carjacking suspects on Lower Wacker Drive last night.
Today, the alderman who represents the Loop is talking about how police were able to track that car down. WGN's Mike Lowe joins us live from the newsroom with the latest on that. Mike?
Ray and Micah, good evening to both of you. This evening, we do have the rest of the story. It was a high-tech camera that helped cops catch a group of carjacking suspects. Video obtained by WGN News shows the dramatic moments last night when Chicago police say they stopped a carjacked vehicle on Lower Wacker Drive, then engaged in a shootout.
Lower Wacker and Columbus, shooting a 10-1 shots fired.
Eventually arresting 3 carjacking suspects. But locating carjacked vehicles can be like picking out a polar bear in a Chicago snowstorm. So how did they know to stop that car in that moment? According to 42nd Ward Alderman Brendan Riley, who represents downtown Chicago, the vehicle had been carjacked earlier that day in Rogers Park and was spotted by a license plate reader camera.
This camera picked up a carjacked vehicle plate, this car that drove by. And so the decision-making room activated the camera, saw the car, and dispatched a squad.
Riley spoke with Bob Surratt on WGN Radio this morning. He was the first alderman to use the so-called aldermanic menu money, a $1.3 million budget at his discretion, to purchase license plate reader cameras. He says those cameras can be mounted on police squad cars or at street locations. He's placed several around the Loop. The cameras scan and process every license plate, and when they discover one from a stolen vehicle, officers in the police strategic decision support centers are alerted, and they dispatch cops to the car's location, which is what happened last night on Lower Wacker Drive.
Luckily, there was a lot of traffic at the time, and so the car was stuck at a light, and it was kind of boxed in, and a squad rolled up, and the officers jumped out at the red light to go up to the car, and as it was described to me overnight from CPD, the officers returned fire. They did not initiate gunfire, they returned it.
In last night's incident, a 25-year-old man was shot by police, hit in the leg and chest, and then grazed on the head. He was treated at Northwestern Memorial Hospital and is in stable condition. The other 2 in the vehicle were arrested, and police recovered these 2 illegal guns. No officers were injured, though one was taken to Rush University Medical Center with shortness of breath. But Riley says the car and the criminals would still be out there if not for the cameras.
According to our local commanders, these are invaluable. They don't just look for carjacked vehicles, they look for stolen vehicles, folks with felony warrants, you name it. It really does help add more eyes to the street for our officers. And the beauty of these cameras is they tie right into the local police district. So there are live eyes looking at these cameras when they're activated.
And while Alderman Riley calls these license plate readers an effective crime-fighting tool, groups like the American Civil Liberties Union have raised questions about how the cameras could possibly invade our privacy. Back to you.
Thank you, Mike.